Hello! Welcome, Guardians. This is Adam K from NerdReactor.com, and we're going to be going over Destiny's 2.0 patch. Today is September the 8th, 2015, and it just hit. It's a monster of 16 gigs. As you can see, I'm still downloading it behind me. It's been going on for a couple hours now. But let's just go over some of the patch notes really quickly while we're here. So we're just jumping right into this. I'm sorry the intro wasn't too long. They are separating character and light levels. So character level is currently going to be capped at 34 until the Taken King, and then it's going to be moved to 40. A light level is going to be totally different. It's basically following WoW's old path with gear level, or basically gear level from WoW. It's not much different whatsoever. Attack power on weapons and armors, it's going to be changed because of the Taken King. I mean, this is a huge update. Stats on almost all items are being significantly modified, so make sure you check all your items, see what's going on with them, and see what you can use to optimize your armor and light level. Classes, intellect, strength, discipline now only change their effect in fixed tiers. So this is a bit of an interesting update. So they're changing the way intellect, discipline, and strength work, the way they increase your cooldowns, or they increase your damage with certain abilities. Increased recovery rate, stat time on the low end, and orb generation is capped to a maximum of 8 orbs, which, I mean, you weren't getting much more with, even with Obsidian Mind with Warlock, so it wasn't that much of a difference. Titans, they're getting a bit of a buff. Hunters, gunslingers, golden guns getting a tiny bit of a buff, so it can always kill people in the Crucible now. Blade Dancers getting a bit of a nerf because they're too fast. They're nerfing their blink, but the interesting thing is that Warlocks did not get a blink nerf, so I'm not sure if the Warlock's blink is now faster than the Hunters. But it does say that blink is now getting slightly changed by about 0.07 seconds. Apparently it was necessary. So Sunsinger slightly nerfed, and Ram slightly nerfed for Warlocks. So Warlocks overall get a nerf, but it's okay. They were pretty strong. Weapons, auto rifles, as you've read before, they're getting a huge update on auto rifles. They're not poop anymore, apparently. I've been watching some streams and they look great. Pulse rifles, not too much of a difference. Scout rifles, buff. Hand cannons, nerf. Sniper rifles, final round, bye-bye. Shotguns, bit of a nerf. A huge nerf from PvE, though. Come on, 45%. Fusion rifles, Sidearms, they said we have too much ammo for sidearms, apparently, when the only sidearm we have is the one that regenerates with ammo. So, yeah, Bungie. Machine guns, slight buff, 5% to AI. Still something. These are actually the perks for the guns that are being changed for year 1. There's a ton of them, so go ahead and go through those yourself, guys. It's down below. There's a bunch of them. Hard Light buffed, Suros buffed, Necrochasm buffed, Last Word nerf, Thor nerf, Hawkmoon nerf, Icebreaker nerf, Gjallarhorn nerf, Black Hammer nerf, No Land Beyond buff, House of Wolves buffed, Thunderlord buffed, Vex Mythoclast, Universal Remote nerf, Monte Carlo buff, Bad Juju buff, Red Death, Plan C, Fusion Rifles, Exotic Armor overall looks like buffs, nothing really terrible. And guys, there's a ton of new content. So there's a whole new system for questing, for your dailies, for bounties, for everything. So go ahead and check that out for yourself. I know that's part of the fun with Destiny. At least that's one of the things I love with Destiny is the exploration. So I'm not going to ruin it all for you, but those are the some of the main things that you should know. Strikes are being changed as well. So now the more strikes you run consecutively, the better loot you get. For this week only, between the 8th and 15th, all Guardians will be able to participate in the new Crucible modes, which are Rift and Mayhem Clash. Mayhem Clash is basically everyone's just supering everywhere, and I got to play Rift a little bit at E3 this year. It's awesome. It's captured a flag. It's what we've been asking for, and we finally got it. So thank you, Bungie. Other than that, go ahead and explore, guys. Enjoy the new update, and we'll see you soon again on the 15th when Taken King launches. Good luck. That's all I'm going to say. Just good luck.